Welcome back. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can add visual effects to the video clips you've added into Windows Live Movie Maker. If you haven't already watched the 3 previous screencaster tutorials, please go back and watch those before you continue with this tutorial. Okay, so now that we have some basic effects in, what you might want to do is add some different visual effects, and that would mean that you change the way your video clip looks. So we want to go to the Visual Effects tab. Once you're there, you need to make sure that you are selected on not a title screen, because notice now it's grayed out all my menus. I don't have the ability to add a visual effect. So you have to make sure that you click on one of your video clips or you select it. Then what we can do is mouse over the different types of visual effects and it'll preview it for us. It also tells you the name. So this is blur. This one is edge detection, posterize, and it keeps replaying video. Here's black and white, so if you're doing some sort of a documentary or if you want to look a little more old-timey, it's kind of a neat effect to use. This is a blue scale or a cyan tone. Cyan's another way of saying blue. And we can expand this menu. What it does is break it into categories. So you have artistic, you have black and white, cinematic. So let's see what this one looks like. So if we preview that one, doesn't seem to add anything to it. Not quite sure about that one. But you can go through and look at the different types that there are. We can pixelate. Okay, so see, it's pixelating it. And what I want you to notice is when I selected pixelate, now you can see that there's just a little icon in the top left-hand corner, so that tells us that I've added something. So if we come back and now we play this, you can see that it's pixelating Morgan's video.
Like what they do, it's just not right.
And if you don't like the effect that you've added, you can choose another one, or what we can do is go right back up to the top and we can choose no effect. So if you're not happy with the visual effects, you can go ahead and do that. I do want to give you a word of caution. Please be careful about overdoing the visual effects. The point of your project should be to convey some sort of a message or an idea or a lesson learned through your video. And so we don't want these effects to distract from the information or the message you're trying to convey or tell your audience. So please be sure that when you're selecting these visual effects, you select them with a purpose and that they're meaningful and important to your video. As always, you know where to find me if you need help with visual effects. Good luck.